The solar system, the second, the third.
And the second or the third?
Correct.
The second or the third?
The third. There is no second.
No, why no second? There is second, of course, but not the Earth.
No, in the answers.
Oh yes, okay, Mish, done. So yes, your answer is correct. We have the let's say underline it. Okay, the third. Okay. The second one. Okay, the salty water of the ocean circulates through three basic motion. Which of those are the correct three motions?
Circulation, windy tides.
No, طبعا, of course. No, there is no emotion called windy.
No.
No.
So C.
So C, so B, so A. Your final answer.
No, C.
It's C, that's
C,
right.
the final answer is C.
Yes, correct. Currents, waves, and tides. Do you remember them? Should I remind you with them?
I know.
Okay, the currents look like...
No.
The currents look like a river flowing in the ocean. Waves, like the wave that you see it in the when you are sitting in front in the north coast in front of the sea. And tides, if you noted the sea at night, you will notice that the water was drawing its backward, right, and then moving forward again.
Miss, sorry, I just joined number one.
I know, yes, you were too late in this science session.
Number one is third يا نور. Number two قدامك اهي.
Okay, شكرا.
Okay, number three, Haneen. Haneen, I will show you number 4 and you answer it in the chat box. Haneen, I show you number 4 and you answer in the chat box. Muhammad Itribi.
Miss, I'm sorry, Miss, I did not write 2.
C. The answer is C in 2.
Okay.
Muhammad Itribi, are you here? Okay, Hana Itribi.
Yes,
There
are 4 main oceans.
Yeah, that's right. We have 4 main oceans. The let's say the next one, Mahmoud Isam. No, sorry, Haneen, your answers. I'm sorry. Yes, what did you write? HU1? No. Let's see the sentence again. This is the sentence. Lakes hold more than how many percentage?
Miss A, Miss A.
No, not A. How many percent of all the Earth's fresh water? Does anyone have an answer?
This?
Yes, go on. Who said may I say? Yes, 59, that's right, excellent, 59. Have you checked, Haneen, be honest, have you checked the book? Admit. Okay, I believe you. Mahmoud Isam, number 4. Number 6, sorry, number 6. Saltwater lake, the largest one, what is it? No. And I told you last time, not because he's writing great, that means that is the largest one.
Can I say this?
Who's speaking? Zina?
Zina's.
Go on.
Yes. Yeah. The Great Lakes of North America.
Thank you. No. We are here. Why? I don't have here the Great Lakes B. No, it's the Caspian Sea. The Caspian Sea is the largest saltwater lake. The Caspian Sea. Let's go to the definition. You have the.
Did you answer number 5?
Yes, we answered number 5. We said 95%.
Miss, I want to answer.
Okay, here we have the definition of some words. So you need to put one word. You need to put
I
one.
think you missed a question.
Again?
In the revision sheet, the question number 5 said the largest freshwater.
Number 5?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Fine. So we will answer number 6, the largest saltwater lake. It's the Caspian. But here the largest freshwater lake. What is it, Ranim, then? As long as you have, yes, remind us.
Yes, I'm not sure, but is it B?
May I say?
No.
May I say?
Ahmed Sameh?
May I say, Miss?
number 5 صح؟
Number what? 5, yes.
5 Miss Great Lakes.
No, not
Miss,
because
can
of
I?
the
May I say,
great.
Miss?
Yuanna, okay. Yuanna?
No, I am. Yes.
Yes, Yuanna, answer.
I don't know.
Why did you raise your hand
May
then?
I, Miss?
We am,
Please.
okay.
I mean,
We
question line.
We're 5, we are in 5. We am? Right, we am was raising, you were raising your hand or what? Who said, may I say?
Was
بس
Zain.
me والله زينة.
Zaina, okay, gone.
By Kalia, Miss.
Yes, that's right, by Ken. Why are you fighting then? Are you shouting or annoyed or something?
No,
Miss
you
number
Miss.
6 is what?
No.
Okay. That was number 5. We
Miss
have
number
already,
6.
quite please, we have answered number 6. At the end of the session, I will send to you the part that we have answered together. Now, go to exercise B, write what each
Miss,
definition, write
Miss, I want to answer.
what each definition refers to. And can you please wait till I ask you to unmute yourself? Here is a medium-sized star on the edge of the Milky Way galaxy. What is it, Yuanna?
Star.
No.
Sorry, sun.
The sun, that's right. The answer? Yes, the sun. The exercise number 2. Haneen, prepare yourself to answer. If you have the sheet, prepare yourself to answer number 4. Let's pick up Ranim Wissam.
It consists of the sun and 9 known planets, as well as the
Celestial bodies.
bodies that orbit the sun.
Mm-hmm.
Solar system.
Yes, excellent. Solar system. Thank you. Number 3, Abdurrahman Hani, can you write in the chat? Number 3. Spheres covered with ice and dust, or you can answer here, of course, if you can use your mic. Spheres covered with ice and dust that leave trails of vapor as they race through the space. Abdurrahman? Okay, thank you, Abdurrahman. Mahmoud Isam, your answer?
Comet.
Yes, it's excellent.
Good morning, Miss.
Comet. Good morning. Good morning again. Okay, the Haneen, you're supposed to answer number 4. 1 second. Yes, the chat. Large chunks of rocky material flying in the space. Excellent, asteroids. Number 5, Muhammad Itribi, are you here? Muhammad Itribi, are you here? طيب, Iman Dawood. Amira, I think you are listening to me. Prepare yourself to answer number 7. Number 7, Amira, is for you. Iman, number 5, are you ready? Iman?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Miss.
Let's answer number 5.
The center of the earth and the center of the earth and
Is made up?
and is made up of iron and nickel.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
What is the center of the earth? What do you call it?
I don't remember, Miss.
Anyone else? What do you call the center of the earth? It's very easy, by the way. Like the
May
center
I,
of the
miss?
apple. Like the center of the apple. Again?
The core.
The core.
I think core.
Good
I
morning.
don't.
Good morning, Iman.
C-O-R-E.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Number 6 was for, I said to Amira 7, right? I said to Amira to answer number 7. No one was here. Hassan, number 6. Hassan.
Molten rock conforming the mantle and rise through the crust.
What?
Lava.
Lava?
Core.
Core.
كان
Wow.
اسمها
Hassan, good luck inshallah in the social. Thank you.
إن
May
شاء
I,
الله.
Are you
May I?
you are making fun of that? Nur Hisham, number 6. Nur Hisham.
Yes, miss.
What is number 6?
Molten rock can form in the mantle and rise through the crust. Uh, 1 minute, miss. I'm not looking in the book.
Okay, I wrote for you the first letter.
Yeah, miss, you're giving
Miss, can I
hints.
Give them a chance,
Okay,
Zina.
Miss, can I?
Eh?
Miss, I did not. I don't know.
Okay. It
Miss.
starts with M. It starts with M. Is it difficult?
Can I?
Yes, okay,
Yeah, miss,
Raneem.
you're giving hints.
Raneem.
Magma?
Yes, magma. Yeah, it's the only thing that we have studied.
Yes.
This is so weird, really. Wamid, number 7. No, Amira, I'm sorry, Amira, your turn. I hope that you have written the answer in the chat box. Amira, number 7. The thin layer of rock at the Earth's surface, what do we call it? Okay, you can't hear me. Answer, I'm pointing. 7, 7, 7. Now you can read me, of course. Answer 7. The thin layer of rock at the Earth's surface, what do we call it? طيب, Muhammad Itribi, can you write the answer in the chat box if you cannot use your mic?
Miss, I don't know the answer itself.
Okay. You don't have an answer? Okay. طيب, listen to the answer. Abdurrahman. Go on. Abdurrahman Hani. Abdurrahman Hani. Crust, that's right. The crust. The cell layer at the top of the surface of the earth. Number 8. Okay, Zainab, a layer of gases surrounding the earth. What do you call this layer of gas that surround the earth? Zainab, are you here? Okay, Zina. Okay, Zainab, do you have an answer?
Atmosphere, yes.
You know, Zina, you have a special tone when you answer, as if I don't know the answer and you are telling me, and you are giving me a hint like, how don't you know the answer, miss? Atmosphere. All the time, you have this tone. Yes, I feel, you give me this feeling that I don't know the answer, and then how can I don't know the answer? Okay, we aim number 9.
Miss. I didn't mean.
I'm kidding. We aim number 9, the solid rock portion of the Earth's surface. The part where there is solid rock. What do you call it again? Say?
Atmosphere.
Start with A.
Lithosphere.
Yeah, lithosphere. Okay, thank you. You width number 8 is made up of the water elements. Can you see it? is made up of the water elements on Earth, which includes oceans, seas, rivers, lakes, and water in the atmosphere. So what do we call this part of the Earth? Which sphere is that? Where we find the water? Atmosphere is where is air. Lithosphere where is solid rocks. And where there is water, what do we call this
Photosphere?
sphere? What is this? Is this habd? Huh? Of you? Huh? With?
English only, please.
You especially
Yes.
shut up. You especially shut up.
Hydrosphere?
Hydrosphere, not. What did you say? You said something weird.
Hydrosphere.
Hydro, okay. Hydrosphere. I'm not writing. Okay. Hydrosphere. Okay. Thank you. With number 11, Mr. Genius Hassan. Mr. Genius Hassan, who cares about English, answer number 11.
Yes. Okay, I'll try.
It's enough
Type
to
of
hear
the
yes
motions
from
of the
you.
ocean. They act like miss. I can see from. They act like rivers flowing through the ocean. Tide, current.
Yeah, that's right. Current.
Yes.
Thank you. Number 11. 12, sorry. Number 12. Okay, Wamid, can you answer in the chat room? Wamid, say yes. Just write yes in the chat room to know that you can answer. Wamid, yes or no? Okay, no Wamid. Muhammad Guma.
Yeah, Miss, just saying I'll try.
You could. You were too late. Okay, go on. Type, what the type of motion? Type of the motions of oceans. They are swells or ridges produced by wind. We know, to remind you, we have 3 types of motion. Which type is that? Where there is a swells and ridges produced. Hassan said one of them. It was current, and I don't know. Someone said the first one.
Miss, I can say the other one also.
No, thank you. Huh? Wamid, we can wait all this. Fine. Okay, Haneen. I'm sorry, Wamid, because we need to rush. Yes, a little bit to proceed more.
I
Yes,
thought you were
Haneen.
going to say Hassan.
Haneen, yes, excellent. It's called waves. This kind of motion called waves, where there is ridges and swells. Thank you, Haneen. Kamal, please prepare yourself to answer number 14. Kamal.
Miss 12 was what? Sorry?
12 was waves.
Okay.
Kamal, you will answer number 14. If you will not answer, I will consider that you didn't attend the session. Muhammad Itribi, number 13. Muhammad Itribi.
Yes, Miss.
13. Yeah.
Type of motion of the ocean. They are the regular rises and falls of the ocean created by waves.
The gravitational pull of the moon or the sun. Wrong.
Miss, can
Waves.
I see?
Waves.
Miss, I don't know.
Waves at where there is
Can I see?
ridges and the swells. Now this is there is rises and falls. What do we call it, Mahmoud?
Tides.
Tides. Yes, excellent. Tides. 14. Kamal, you're right in the chat room. Kamal, what is it? Okay, let me read it. In the continuous circulation of water between the continuous circulation of water between the atmosphere, the ocean, and the earth. What do you call this cycle? Kamal said water cycle. Actually, we don't name it water cycle. We have named something different. What do you call the cycle?
Can I say yes?
Miss, can I say it?
Yes, the second voice was whom? This is not, I'm not describing the sphere. I'm describing the
Joanna.
circulation. Okay, Joanna, say it. Anna, say it.
Biosphere.
No, this is not a sphere. I'm describing the
Okay,
circulation
I
itself.
say it. Biosphere.
Not
May I
biosphere.
say?
It's not biosphere. Zena.
Miss 14.
Yes, 14.
Hydrologic
14?
cycle, yes.
Yes, hydrological cycle. And the same way, Zena is saying it in the same tone.
Yes.
Yes. Hydrological cycle, you miss.
Yes, I didn't mean
And Mr. Hassan, why don't you tell Zena not to mix the Arabic with English? Or you are just watching me?
I'm sorry, yes.
I'm kidding, Zena. Don't be silly. Again, for the
I know,
people who
yes, I know.
said biosphere, I'm not describing the spheres now. I'm describing the cycle. The cycle. What do we call this cycle? Where the water evaporates from the ocean or any body of water, go up to the sky, turn into clouds, and then fall down in the form of rain or ice in another place. We call this cycle circulation, hydrological cycle. The biosphere is where we found the bodies of water on Earth. We call this part of the Earth a biosphere Earth, where we find the bodies of water. Joanna got it? طيب رنيم وسام, number 15.
Yes.
The water held by the soil or that flows into the pores of the rock below the soil. What do we call it?
Groundwater.
Excellent. Yeah, that's right. Groundwater. Okay. Let's go to the complete. Complete the missing part in the following sentences.
Miss, it's ground what?
Groundwater. Right. Let me pick up. Okay, Haneen, you write the answer of number 2. Kamal, you write the answer of number 3. Okay. Now prepare yourself. Okay, the Iman Dawood. Iman
Yes,
Dawood.
miss.
Yes. The asteroid belt is found between the orbits of what and what? Tell me one of them. The asteroid belt.
The asteroid belt is found. Jupiter.
Yes, one of them is Jupiter. Thank you. And Hannah? Hannah Itrabi? Jupiter and
Mars and
Mars.
Jupiter.
Yes, excellent. Jupiter and Mars.
Miss, Jupiter with A or E?
Jupiter with A? What's wrong with it?
Or E?
It's E?
Jupiter
Maybe.
with E or A?
Okay, no, fine. Thank you for the information. I will check it and then, okay.
No,
Thank
Eunice,
you.
you're right. It will be A.
Is it because I'm saying it or this is the truth?
No, Eunice, this is the truth.
Okay, I thought that you said that, and I never make mistake or something, but I can. I do a lot of mistakes, but you don't notice it. Okay, never
Yes,
mind.
of course, Eunice.
Question 2, yes, Haneen, I said 2 only. 2 only. No, wait. Haneen, the outer core is called. The outer core is yes, is liquid. That's right. So. Where am I? Liquid, something wrong. Yes, QID. But the inner core is. Leave it here. But the inner core is solid. That's right. It's solid. Thank you, Haneen. Kamal, your turn. Kamal, your turn. Kamal. Yes, that's right. Surrounding the core is the mantle, which has several layers. Excellent. Okay. Number 4, let's back to the people who are with us here. Okay, Amira, prepare yourself to answer number 5. Amira, your answer number 5 in the chat room. Ahmed Samah, number 4. Ahmed Sameh, number 4, the first part. The atmosphere contains the space we breathe. What is it?
هاي oxygen.
Contains a high? Okay. I think it contains a high. Oxygen, thank you. Who? Okay, we protects the atmosphere, protects
which
the
has
earth from?
radiation.
Yes, radiation. And provide the medium for space and space. Hannah, can you fill the rest of the sentence? Hannah, yes, you raised your hand. I'm asking you to answer. Okay,
Weather
weather, yes.
and climate.
And climate, excellent. Good job. Weather and climate, thank you. Now number 5 was for Amira. Did you write the answer, Amira, in the chat box? Amira. Under the ocean, the lithosphere formed what? What do you call the lithosphere under the ocean? Below, down the ocean, what do you call the lithosphere here? Tell me if you don't know, tell me no. I don't, so I will not wait for you. طيب رنيم حاتم.
Yes, miss.
Answer?
Under the ocean, the lithosphere forms.
What do you call the lithosphere under the ocean? The bottom of the ocean, what do we call it?
Sea floors.
Oh, yes. I feel you think so deep, although it's so shallow. The answer is so close to you, but you are trying to tell yourself, no, it's maybe harder than that. Thank you, Raneem. Let's pick up someone else. Zainab again, you didn't answer this time. Zainab, your mic. Zainab. The huge land masses above the water are called. What do we call this huge land masses that float over the water? You know that the earth mainly contains of water, and then we have huge masses of land that flow over this water. What do we call those huge land mass? Dina don't know. Okay, Zena. Dina?
Continents, yes.
Yes, the continent. Yeah, that's right. How many continents do we have? Do you know? What is this? How many continents do we have?
7.
Thank you. In which continent do we live?
7, yes.
In which?
Africa.
Yes, we live in Africa. This is our continent. Thank you, Zaina. Yuanna again. Number 7. Yuanna. Together,
the atmosphere, the lithosphere, and the hydrosphere form the cycle.
No. There is the hydrological cycle. I told you this is the circulation of the water on Earth between the Earth and the atmosphere. Now we are speaking about the spheres. We said that we had the atmosphere represent the air, lithosphere represent the Earth or the rock. Yes, excellent. The 3 together are called the biosphere, which means the life itself. Biosphere. Thank you, Nur Hisham.
Yes, miss. 1 minute, I will write number 7.
It's still here.
I'm writing number 7. Okay, I finished.
And we should wait for you to write number 7?
I wrote it. Alfred. What?
Wegener.
Wagner.
Yes, he
Of
was someone
Germany.
walking in the street. We don't know him.
Okay. Germany presented a new idea about continents hypothesis.
I'm kidding, huh? I'm kidding. Yes, again? About content. What is the
Altitude.
name? What is the name of the yes of this hypothesis or this theory?
1 minute. Miss, I want to be صريح with you. I did not.
Honest. It's named honest.
Honest with you, I did not study well social studies.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And that's why you did. When I told you that this Wagner is a man who was walking the street, you said yes. I know it. I know it. I understand. Yes, that you are going to say that. Okay, who's ready to answer?
But yes, I will study, of course. Don't be.
Yes, I know. I know. Yeah. Well, who's ready? Yes, to answer the question. Who's ready to answer the name of this hypothesis? Now, all of you silent. We call it the Continental Drift hypothesis.
May I, Miss?
I said it.
Miss, can I say?
Too late. I said it. Continental.
Yes.
You're welcome.
You're lagging, wallah.
Continental. And then in the next part, we write here drift.
Drift.
Where is it? Yes. Drift hypothesis. To remind you what is the continental drift hypothesis, he assumed that the whole continent were one supercontinent, and then due to the changes happened in the weather and the Earth, cracks happened in this supercontinent, separating it into small parts, and they start to move in different direction till we reach this status that we have 7 continents. This is what meant by continental drift hypothesis. Okay, number 9. I'll go back again to Haneen Kamal and Amira. Your chance. Haneen, you will answer number 10. Kamal answer number 11, and Amira, prepare yourself to answer number 12. And please, Amira, I need your answer. Don't leave me without, tell me I don't know the answer, but don't leave me waiting for you. Okay, the Ahmed Sameh, number 9. Ahmed Sameh. Water not only supports the space, it helps distribute the space on Earth. It does not support wet and wet. Iman Dawood.
Hi, Miss. Sorry, the mic was not working.
Fine, okay. Water not only supports.
No, I don't know, sir.
Okay, Iman.
Yes, Miss. Water not only support. Wait.
I give you a hint.
I don't remember, yes.
What do you think? The water will support what, do you think? On Earth, it will support whom? Something that depends on water, something that depends on water totally. What is it?
Someone that depends. Plants?
Plants.
And human.
And
animals.
And? Okay, human or animals. It also helps distribute what on Earth. What does distribute to?
Miss?
Ranin.
Zena is telling you that her connection is unstable, so she left the meeting.
Okay, never mind. It would distribute what? With?
Air.
With?
Miss, may I answer?
Yes, with your answer?
Heat.
Heat, excellent. Heat. It distributes heat on Earth. Number 10, Haneen. Haneen, one question, one question. The ocean is an space body of what? Water that covers about how much percent of our planet? Your answer is interconnected, that's right. Is an interconnected body of what type of water? Yes, I have water, yes I know, but what type of water? Salt or fresh? That's right, salt. Body of salt water that covers about how much percent? The ocean. Yes, excellent, 71%. Excellent, great job, Hanin, really. Kamal, your turn. Kamal, your turn, number 11. Thank you, Hanin. Kamal, are you here? Okay. Yes, even though it's one ocean, geographers divided it into four main parts. Four main parts. What are they? Ocean and sea. Four main parts. We're speaking about the huge ocean is divided into four. The Indian, that's right. Pacific, okay. Atlantic, excellent. And one more thing, one more part. So we have the Atlantic Ocean, the Pacific Ocean, what do you say, the Indian. You are missing another one. What do we call it? The Arctic. The Arctic Ocean. Thank you.
Miss, can I answer number 12?
It's Amira's turn. If she couldn't answer, so I will let you.
Okay.
Amira, number 12. The largest of the ocean is what? It's easy. What is the largest ocean? What is the largest ocean, Amira? Okay, Amira, this is not good, okay? This is not good. I told you. If you can answer...
What can I say?
One second. Amira, this is not good. If you can answer, you can write at least I can answer. But not just let me call your name and you don't answer me back even. Although I'm sure that you are listening to me. Number 12.
Miss,
Muhammad Goma.
Pacific.
Yes, excellent. The Pacific Ocean. Thank you, Muhammad. Number 13.
Miss, can I?
Who's there? Knock, knock. Who said can I? We am?
We am.
Yes, okay, 13.
Yes. Motion.
The motion. Of the ocean helps distribute heat on the planet. Yes, I'm waiting for something else to say, so I said yes. Okay, thank you, thank you. Oh, now we get to the biggest part. Yeah, we will say it orally, and you'll find the answer.
Miss, the piece has finished.
We still have 3 minutes. Why are you rushing? Write briefly about the continental drift hypothesis presented by Alfred Wegener of Germany. Who can say it? Okay, I'll say it to you. Wegener assumed that, this is the answer. Wegener assumed that Earth was once a supercontinent that divided and slowly drifted or moved apart over millions of years. It is split into many plates for several times before they became our 7 main current continents. This is the hypothesis of the continental drift. Any question about it? No. Okay. The second question: how do the winds disappear? Okay. How do the winds and the ocean distribute heat on the Earth's surface?
Again, miss.
How do the winds and ocean distribute heat on the Earth's surface? This is what happened. The winds blow over the ocean and are either heated or cooled by the water. So now the wind is affected by the temperature of the ocean itself. When the wind eventually or at the end blow over the land, of course it changes the land temperature according to its temperature too. So if the wind becomes cool, so the wind will cool down the temperature of the land. If the wind becomes hot, so it will heat up the temperature of the land. So they moderate the temperature of the air over the land. According to what? According to for the beginning, the story started from the ocean itself. Did you understand the answer? Do you understand?
Yes, miss.
Okay, the third question. How does the hydrologic circulation water, right? Yeah, circulate water. How does the hydrologic cycle circulate water? He wanted to describe the circulation of the water between the earth and the atmosphere. What happened? The story starts by the water evaporates into the atmosphere from different resources on earth in the form of vapor. Like what? Like ocean, like seas, like rivers, like lakes, like the planet itself. So the water evaporates from different resources, but in a form of water vapor. So now the water vapor are rising up into the sky. Now the vapor cools, its temperature is cooling down, and it condenses and falls to earth as whether rains or snow in two forms, rains or snow. The water soaks, when it falls down, the water soaks or absorbed into the ground and evaporates again to the atmosphere or flows into the rivers to be recycled again or start the circulation again. Question 4. How do salt lakes form? Explain briefly. Salt water lakes result from a change in the Earth's surface. We know that most lakes are freshwater. How does the salt lakes form? There is a change happened in the Earth's surface that cut off outlets to the sea, causing creeks. You know the sea water is salt, so there is a cut happen in the sea, causing creeks or like a cracks. And rivers that carry salts into a lake. So there was like a connection between the sea and the lake. This connection was the river. So the river or this cracks or this lake make the salt water move from the sea to the lake, which was already fresh water. So when the salt water moved from the sea to the lake, it changed its water into a salt one. And there is no outlet to carry the salt water away out of the lake again. So the salt water stayed in this lake, turning it into salt water. Question number 5. What are the 4 basic spheres found on or above the earth? The atmosphere, which represents the air. The lithosphere, that represents the ground or the rock or the earth itself. The hydrosphere, that represents the water. And the biosphere are the 3 spheres gathered together or integrated together. Question number 5. What are the 3 basic parts of Earth's interior? The 3 main parts of the Earth's interior, inside the Earth, he meant. In the middle, we have the core, and then the mantle, and then the crust, which is the outer surface of the Earth, and then the crust. Okay, that was the answer. We still have another page, I think, or 2 pages. I think we are going to answer it next Sunday. Thank you very much.